Hello, I'm Rick Swiger, Dean of the Herff College of Engineering. Today we continue our tour of the Herff College of Engineering with the Department of Civil Engineering. Did you know that civil engineering is the oldest branch of engineering? The Roman aqueducts and the pyramids of Egypt are early examples of civil engineering work. Today we begin our tour with the steel structure. The steel structure was installed on the University of Memphis campus in 2005 and offers a visual 3D representation of steel structure connections. Since that time, civil engineering faculty have used it as a teaching tool to help students grasp the concepts underlying steel connections. So come along and let me show you more about the civil engineering department at the University of Memphis. Civil engineers are problem solvers that plan, design, and construct projects to safeguard the general public. Think safe bridges that can withstand an earthquake, processes for creating clean wastewater and limiting air pollution, free-flowing roadways with limited congestion, and safe paths for children to walk to and from school. Herff College is home to a dynamic civil engineering department that is actively preparing students to embrace and excel in today's industry. Research is an integral part of a civil engineering student's experience. Let's meet one of our faculty and student research teams.
My name is Stephanie Ivy, and I am an associate professor in the Department of Civil Engineering at the University of Memphis, and this is one of my undergraduate research assistants.
My name is Jim Mercero, and I'm a senior in the Civil Engineering Department.
One of the research projects that we have been working on is a Journey to School project focused on safe routes for children in elementary schools in urban environments.
Some of the data that we've been looking at are traffic counts around the schools that we are studying, everything from pedestrian and turning movements to, at one of the locations, freight railroad traffic. The distances that kids have to walk now in Shelby County have been expanded to beyond the traditional safe zones.
A lot of the research that's gone into safe routes to schools, which is where a lot of this spawned, was really focused more on suburban areas and even in more rural locations. And for an urban community, the issues that children are facing are completely different. The infrastructure conditions are totally different. And you have a lot more potential for getting students to actually walk to school in an urban environment where you have sidewalks that are better connected, you have shorter block lengths, crosswalks that already exist. A lot of the urban areas are in more of a grid structure. The work that we do with the urban schools, I think, is most interesting to me because it really gets my students so excited about engineering and about the impact that civil engineers can have on their community. And I think because we can all relate to the fact that children are more vulnerable in terms of pedestrian population, and we know that their behaviors are much less predictable. So there's a greater risk associated with child pedestrians, and the ability to go into an area and take a look at what the infrastructure provided for them is and figure out how we can make it better.
It's interesting to know that through this project, the recommendations that we'll make will actually have an impact on these kids.
Herff graduates are prepared and ready. Here's the civil engineering program by the numbers. The Herff College of Engineering is home to 127 undergraduate students pursuing civil engineering degrees. Civil engineering offers 6 degree specialties. A student can specialize in structural, environmental, construction, foundations, water resources, and transportation engineering. Herff's civil program is associated with 4 outstanding research centers and institutes. Currently, civil engineering supports 38 graduate students. I hope you enjoyed your tour of civil engineering and meeting Dr. Ivy and Jim. Great things are happening at the Herff College of Engineering, but we couldn't do it without you, our alumni and friends. Thank you for your support and taking the time to visit the Herff College of Engineering with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time when we visit the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering.